MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Palmeiro, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Number 49 is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Striding in for Oakland, Willie Wilson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. A very warm 85 degrees as we begin play tonight. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Next up for the A's, Lance Blankenship. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. One out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Coming to the plate now, Mark McGwire. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. A's 0, Rangers coming up. Lots more to come on MLB Network. Ron Darling gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Just got a piece up the line. He's got to hurry, and that's the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
So next to the plate for Texas, Al Newman. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Baines. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Up next for the Rangers, Rafael Palmeiro. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Juan Gonzalez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
On a line, that's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Ruben Sierra. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2 pitch is a called third strike down in the zone. Rangers leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Jose Canseco. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So digging in now, Harold Baines. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that. Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Don't you think about that? You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row as a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
In now, number 36. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Henderson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Newman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Canseco shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, David Pulse, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8, left fielder
So striding forward now, number 54. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he chased it in the dirt. Number 36 gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping into the box, Jeff Fry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Walt Weiss. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Now to the plate, Willie Wilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Oakland, second baseman, Lance Blankenship.
Coming to the plate now, Lance Blankenship. He reached on a single in his first try. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
In now, Mark McGwire, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Third inning, no score to this point. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. 1 left for Oakland. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count offering on its way. Count remains full. The next 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Al Newman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman number 25, Rafael Palmeiro.
Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Palmeiro. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High and deep to center field. Wilson going back, still ranging back. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 28 on the season. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Standing in now, Juan Gonzalez to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star State. It's now 1-0 Texas. Leading off the inning, Jose Canseco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Harold Baines, very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Popped him up. Palmeiro in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
Now batting, number 4.
Now batting, number 4. He singled his last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fry trying to get there. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Ruben Sierra. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lifted the other way out to left center. Wilson is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look was Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Into the box now, Ivan Rodriguez. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Canseco looking up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, David Hulse. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McGuire has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. At the plate, number 54 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Jeff Fry would be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Blankenship has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We played 4, 2-0 Texas. Now at the plate, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Walt Weiss. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
He's set. Here's the 3-1, and he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fry fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Oakland, center fielder, Willie Wilson.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Willie Wilson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Two-one, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Stepping into the box, Lance Blankenship. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Sierra. And that's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding into the box, Jeff Fry. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this is fouled at the plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Full count still.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And that misses ball 4 now to lead off walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Number 10. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Al Newman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Vince Holtzman is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Vince Holtzman.
Into the box now, Rafael Palmeiro, and it's fouled away. Newman leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Juan Gonzalez. Line drive base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So another run scores there on the base hit. Their 5th run in 5 innings so far. And we'll show you a look on cue at the highest scoring offenses in the league. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. Striding in, Ruben Sierra. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
3 runs already home here. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another 2-2 offering. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Texas is out in front, 5-0. Leading off the inning, Mark McGwire, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
In now, Jose Canseco. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box, Harold Baines. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider? Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, number 4. Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ivan Rodriguez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Canseco is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Holtz.
Digging in now, David Pulse. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Weiss ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 54.
Digging in to try it again. Number 54. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Settling in now, number 36. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Fry onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for Oakland, shortstop, Walt Weiss.
So stepping in, Walt Weiss. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box now, Jeff Fry. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll get in there safely. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Really close play at first on that one, and Showtrack gives us some more in-depth look at it, and it's pretty easy to analyze this one. If not for the impressive 86-mile-an-hour dart across the diamond, that would have been an infield hit. Standing in now, Al Newman popped him up. McGuire ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
First baseman number 25, Rafael Palmeiro.
Now in the box, Rafael Palmeiro, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Fry is on his way home. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Rangers leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Wilson. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. So coming to the plate, Lance Blankenship. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is in the air to left field. Number 54 is there, and he has it for the out.
First baseman number 25, Mark McGuire.
Ready for another shot now, Mark McGuire. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Two out, nobody on. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Jay Howell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
50, James Howell.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Ruben Sierra. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Number 36 finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Sierra is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. David Pulse would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Blankenship. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the A's nothing. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Harold Baines. And they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, number 4. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Number 36 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. The 1-2 hit out towards second, reined in. One there on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 49 earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Ron Darling was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final night score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 innings. For the Athletics, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50.